Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Ashley.
I'm Amy.
And we're Martin Midlife Misadventures. Before we get started, we just have to say our hearts, our prayers, everything are going out to the people in Texas right now who have been affected by this horrible
senseless, absolutely senseless, and it's disgusting and it's heart-wrenching and it makes no sense, and it's an example of how our youth are being conditioned to believe that life has got to treat you fair, and that if it doesn't, you have the right to seek vengeance on your own.
Those poor babies,
innocent,
I can't even.
Yeah, against the innocent, and the Bible talks about the hearts of men will grow cold, and I think there's no better example of that than this.
Yeah.
And it's so disturbing. And, our media and social outlets and tech and all that is, I believe, 100% responsible. Because every time something like this happens, it's just bombardment. And, the youth, their brains can't take it and begin to justify things in those terms.
Yeah.
And it's just so disgusting and relevant to, what the Bible says. And it's heart-wrenching.
It is. So please pray for these families. I can't even wrap my brain around. I send my kid off to school and then that happens. I can't. Mm-mm. There's no way to even imagine.
Yeah, they don't, and teachers historically haven't, been taught how to disarm people or to prevent bleed out or any of those things. And a lot of them say that's not our responsibility. Well, it is in today's age.
It is.
It absolutely
Things need
is.
to change.
If as parents we're sending our children to you, it's your responsibility to keep them safe.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, man.
I know.
So just pray, that Yah will heal them and bring a peace so that it is obvious that it is Him and it is miraculous.
Yeah. All right. Other than that, what do we got today?
I don't even know.
We've got our budget prepper pantry haul, $20. I think it was $20.60 something cents, actually. I think we might have went a hair over on this one. I'm not sure. But anyways, we have that, and I dehydrated the tomatoes and some lemons.
Yes.
So I've got that footage as well.
And it was cold the night she was doing the tomatoes and lemons, so she brought the dehydrator inside. It kept us warm.
It did. I had it running at 145 degrees, and when you live in a small space. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get to it.
Let's do it.
All right, this is a great haul. Lots of clearance, good items. 10 ounces of granulated garlic for $2. What a deal. We picked up 2 taco mixes, 50 cents a piece. 1 10-pack of Flavor Aid, $1. For my tomatoes this week, small cans but good cans, roasted garlic tomato sauce, 49 cents a can. We got 4 more green bean seeds, 4 for $1. We picked up 2 boxes of the penne pasta, and then we got some mega clearance. These items, prices marked at $1. It was 50% off of that, so 50 cents each on these. This chicken bouillon, same thing, marked on clearance at $1.05, 50% off of that. It was like 53 cents. And then the same with these baked beans. It was marked down to $1.08, 50% off of that, 54 cents. What a deal. And we specifically went back to see if they still had the toilet paper, and they did. $2.50 per 12-pack, but they were almost out of it. And we paid $5 for the 6-pack of paper towels. That is our budget prepper pantry haul for this week. Now, I have a pet haul. We got 2 12-pound bags of 9 Lives for the cats. Super happy about that. And we got 1, 2, 3 bags They're small bags, but they were $1.60. That was the only kind of litter they had. $1.60 per bag. And let me tell you, these were 99 cents last year. So that's quite a significant increase. And that is what we're prepping this week. These lemons, I cut them really thin. I removed all the seeds, and that's the way I do my lemons. When they're all dried, I will pulverize them into lemon powder. Okay, our tomatoes are ready to go. I've ended up with 4 trays of them, 2 pounds of tomatoes, and I'm going to put these in the dehydrator with the lemons. All right, let's check on our tomatoes and lemons. This says it went for 10 hours and 5 minutes, but that's not accurate because I had them outside for 5 hours prior to. So it took over 15 hours to get these tomatoes and lemons dehydrated. The lemons, they look great. They're crispy, just the way I wanted, because I'm going to grind these lemons into a lemon powder. Now let's look at the tomatoes. All right, this is the way the tomatoes will look. Now see how they should peel right up. Nothing sticking at all. If at any time your vegetables are sticking, that means they're not done and you need to keep going, because the whole point is to pull. If there's no moisture, they should come right up. I'm gonna jar these up. Let's see what we got. Here is our yield. We got a pint of these tomatoes, and this was about 2 pounds, plus this little snack size baggie. I just stuck them in here because remember, I'm going to make seasoning, and I will make that for you guys, okay? And we got a jelly jar full of the lemons, and I only did 2 of the lemons. Now you're probably wondering, why do I have this coffee filter here? The vegetables still felt a little warm when I touched them, so I put this here to protect them from the elements and so it can still breathe and cool down in a couple hours. I'll take that off and put the regular lid on it, and then you still need to watch them for about 24 hours. Make sure there's absolutely no moisture in those jars. If you feel like there's moisture, get them back on the dehydrator tray. That's all you need to do. And that's how you do lemons, and that's how you do the tomatoes. All right, everybody, how about that dehydration?
Good stuff.
Yes, and now my tomatoes, everything's conditioned. I know there's no moisture in the jars, so I'll be making that seasoning that you all want to know
I can't
about.
Wait.
Yeah.
You got to make it hotter, though, spicier.
I'll do that for you.
Okay.
Adding heat is an option, or taking it away is an option with seasoning.
So good.
But the haul, I was happy with the haul.
Man, that toilet paper.
What
Wow.
a deal.
Mm-hmm.
We figured out in 2 weeks we've bought 4 packs, which is 48 rolls, right?
Mm-hmm.
For $10.
That's crazy.
You can't beat it. We got to go back.
Yeah,
We're going to go
absolutely.
back and see if they have more. They have it on a top shelf and nobody seems to be grabbing it. It's crazy.
Yeah, blessings to us.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Keep stocking your pantries. Now is not the time to slow down, not to get comfortable. And let me tell you something, if you're gardening, you never know what's going to happen to your garden. We have had 3 breaches in our greenhouse with our seedlings.
In a week.
In a week's time. I think we have it Fort Knox down now.
Yeah, I think I got it taken care of yesterday, but we'll see.
You can lose your crops before they even get started.
Yeah.
We have a ton of other things growing, and our garden's going to be fine, but I'm telling you, you just never know, and that's why we're picking up the vegetables, dehydrating, while we know we can get our hands on it.
Yeah, because there's all kinds of things that have happened that, we're going to be feeling the effects of here very, very soon.
Especially your grain. You've got to stock up on your flours. Hit every store on the way home from work if you can. Look for those cheap deals on your flour. I'm telling you, now that we bake all our bread, all of it, okay? The amount of flour that we are using, 200 to 250 pounds of flour a year, okay? So, and we're not even using it to the extent that we really could
Yeah,
be.
like making your own pastas and that sort of thing.
Right, exactly. And I buy cake mixes. Sometimes I make from scratch, but if I'm not using cake mixes, we'd be using a lot more flour.
We like cake.
Yes, we do like cake. So anyway, please, the grains, the sugar, your salt, all those basic staples, stock up on those right now if you can.
Absolutely.
Oil.
It's not the time to let up, and man, what's coming is not good.
It's not good, but we can make it through it. All right, everybody? Please give us a thumbs up.
Please like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment. And don't forget to pray for those in Texas.
Absolutely, 100%. God bless you all.
Peace.
Do you have your baby? Uh-oh. Do you have your baby? She loves that catnip mouse.